Yes, I'm live now. Welcome once again to another new video. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be covering some important MCQ question on English literature for the upcoming CUET PG English literature exam. So do join and let me know if everything is okay. Please visit the playlist that is CUET PG English literature mock test and watch all those videos that I have recently uploaded. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. So here are some questions, some important phrase question on English literature for the upcoming CUET PG English literature exam. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. And I am requesting all of you to visit the playlist that is CUET PG English literature mock test, and in that playlist you will get all the videos that I have recently uploaded. Do join and let me know, and please make sure to subscribe the channel and tap the bell icon to get more notification that I will upload in this channel. Do join and let me know if everything is okay and if the audio quality is okay and if the PPT is visible to all of you. Make sure to subscribe the channel and tap the bell icon to get more notification and to stay updated. Do share with your friends and let the channel spread. So without wasting your time, here is the first question on your screen. Please do join. The first question is on your screen. Those who have already joined, please do let me know if everything is okay. I think everything is okay. So let's begin the session without wasting your time. And here is your first question on your screen. The first question on your screen is that the first official Royal Poet Laureate in English literary history was Ben Jonson, William Davenant, John Dryden, Thomas Shadwell. So who was the first official Poet Laureate in English literary history? Was it Ben Jonson, William Davenant, John Dryden, Thomas Shadwell? Was the first official Poet Laureate in English literary history? Yeah, Pragati. Exactly, you are right. It is actually John Dryden. Exactly. So John Dryden, Pragati, you are absolutely right. So John Dryden is the right answer here. Pragati, is the sound quality okay? Pragati, is the sound quality okay? Will you please tell me if the quality of the mic is okay? Please do let me know. Huh? Priyanka is saying that okay. Dryden, exactly. Priyanka and Pragati, you're absolutely right. Due to some technical issues, okay, I was not able to conduct the class from 10 p.m. Okay. It is better than previous. Is it better than previous one? Okay. Moving on to question number 2 here. Moving at. Okay, Priyanka, got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. And here is your question number 2. And here is your question number 2 here. Which one of the following poets? Which one of the following? Yeah. Which one of the following poets was appointed poet laureate in the year 1813? Do write down in the comment box. Which one of the following poets was appointed poet laureate in the year 1813? Tennyson, Byron, Sadi, Wordsworth. Do write in the comment box and let me know who was the poet was appointed poet laureate in the year 1813. Your options are Tennyson, Byron, Sadi, Wordsworth. Tennyson, Byron, Sadi, and Wordsworth. In 1813. In 1813. So here the right option is actually Sadi. Robert Sadi. It is not D. So you see, it was Sadi. Robert Sadi was appointed poet laureate in the year 1813. Got it? Got it, Raja and Pragati? Moving on to question number 3 here. Shelley's poetry used all of the following components for themes except worship of God, passion, narcissism, and emotional self-indulgence. Shelley's poetry used all of the following components for themes except worship of God, passion, narcissism, emotional self-indulgence. Little bit go. Again the same problem. Okay. Shelley's poetry used all of the following components for themes except worship of God, passion, narcissism, and emotional self-indulgence. You see that in the poems of Shelley, the first poem that was written by Shelley, the essay that is worship of God, because Shelley was atheist. Exactly, very. That is absolutely right. He was an atheist, and he wrote that is the first work. Now it is all right. Okay, thank you, Priyanka. Thank you. So Shelley's poetry used all of the following components and accept worship of God. The necessity of atheism. The necessity of atheism was the work written by Shelley. Yeah, yeah, A is the right answer because Shelley wrote The Necessity of Atheism, and for this work, Shelley was actually rusticated from the university. And he was an atheist. Exactly, very good, absolutely fine. So here A is the right answer. Okay, moving on to question number 4. Uh, the great English novelists are Jane Austen, George Eliot, Henry James, and Joseph Conrad. Which following critical text begin with the above assertion? Now, this is the opening line of the critical text that the great English novelists are Jane Austen, George Eliot. इसको याद रखना. Try to remember all these four great novelists. One is Jane Austen, another is George Eliot, Henry James, and Joseph Conrad. Now, which following critical text begin with the above assertion? Walter Allen's The English Novel, Terry Eagleton's The English Novel, Efer Levy's exactly The Great Tradition, and Ian Waite Rights of the Novel. Pragati absolutely fine. Pragati absolutely fine, and exactly. So here the right answer is The Great Tradition. Will I bring tough question? Write down in the comment box. इससे भी ज्यादा टफ क्वेश्चन लेके आए क्या? Okay, so here it is guessing exactly. It is A for Levy's Great Tradition, and you know it came in which year? It came in 1948. Okay, this year in 1948 the Great Tradition came. A for Levy's, where he was mentioning Jane Austen. Write down these four writers: that George Eliot, Henry James, and Joseph Conrad. They are the great novelists. Okay. 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 Like question number 5 here. Question number 5 here. When was New Criticism by John Crow Ransom published? Now answer. In 1941, in 1942, in 1944, in 1939. Don't worry, I have multiple set of questions actually. So here, when was New Criticism by John Crow Ransom published? 1941, 1942, 1944, 1939. What would be the right answer here? What would be the right answer here? Yeah, exactly. You have still time. You have still time, and you will have to do everything, whatever you can. Exactly. So, what would be the right answer here? What would be the right answer here? So, it's not 42. It's not 42. It is it is 1941, and the name of the book is New Criticism. Okay, and the name of the book is New Criticism. So The new criticism, the movement got its name from this book, New Criticism by John Crowe Ranger. The movement New Criticism got its name from this book, New Criticism, that was published in 1941. Got it? That came in 1941, and this movement got its name by the publications of this work, that is New Criticism by John Crowe Ranger. Okay. Next question. Moving on to question number 6. Got it? Got it, everyone? And what is the time span of Old English period? What is the time span of Old English period? Write down in the comment box what is the time span of Old English period. And you know that three Germanic tribes called Angles, Saxons, and Jutes. So they were actually Germanic tribes, and they dominated the Old English period, who were actually pagan, and they did not believe in God. So Old English literature actually a mixture of pagan culture, and the Old English and the Celtic culture, the Britain. So the people who were earlier there, they are known as Britons or Celtic. Okay, so Old English literature actually is a mixture of pagan and the Celtic people. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It is from 450 to 1066. That is the Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Hastings, or the that is the Norman conquest. Exactly. No, it is 450 to 1066. Okay, 1066. This is the 450 to 1066. This is the exact time area, and 1066 it is also known as, no, 450 to 1066, and 10, because in Anglo-Norman period start here, Anglo-Norman period. So it is the battle. It is also known as the battle of. It is also known as Norman conquest, and battle of Hastings. Okay, battle of Hastings. ठीक है, HASTING. So 450 to 1066. ठीक है. 450 to 1066 is the time span of Old English. 450 to 1066. Norman conquest, yeah, exactly, and Battle of Hastings, yeah. Okay, moving on to question number 7. A Spenserian stanza has 4 iambic pentameters, 6 iambic pentameters, 8, exactly, Norman conquest, 8 iambic pentameters, 10 iambic pentameters. Where are the CPET candidates? From Odisha? A Spenserian stanza, exactly. Spenserian stanza has 6 8 iambic pentameters and 1 hexameter, and it is having 9 lines, exactly. Pragati, go to sorry, it is 8. I have not seen that. 8 is the lens error. Okay, so 8, exactly, got it. 8 iambic pentameters plus, it was by mistake, I overlooked that. Okay, so 8 iambic pentameters and 1 hexameter, okay, and having 9 lines. Okay, having 9 lines, and its rhyming scheme is, what is the rhyming scheme? I had sent the Telegram channel. What is the rhyming scheme? Here, that is AB, then BC, and C. Okay, AB, BC, C. And rhyme royal is actually 7 line stanza. Okay, and Ottawa Rima is having having 8 line. Okay, so rhyme royal having 7, Ottawa Rima having 8, and Spencer and stanza having 9 lines. And the AB, BC, C is the rhyming scheme of Spencer and stanza. Got it? Everyone is right here. Pragati, Guru, and Priyanka. All of you are right here. Moving on to question number 8 here. Jack's Derrida's American disciples were. Geoffrey Hardman, Paul D. Mann, J.S. Miller, Jatut Stein, Barbara Johnson, Michael Ryan, Barbara Johnson, Michael Ryan, Mary Elvan, and Jane Baudrillard, Giles Deleuze, and Felix Guattari. Okay, now tell me who are the Derrida's American disciples? Geoffrey Hardman. I had told this many a time. I had told this many a time when I was solving the questions on Derrida. Hmm. Exactly. Many a time I have told that Geoffrey Hardman, Paul D. Mann, and J.H. Miller, they are known as they are the American disciples. Exactly. Exactly. Here it is A is the right answer. Pragati, exactly you're right. Geoffrey Hardman, Paul D. Mann, and J.H. Miller. Okay. So Derrida's American disciples are here Hardman, Paul D. Mann, J.H. Miller. Excellent, excellent. Moving on to question number 9 here. The theory of natural selection. The theory of natural selection is attributed to Arthur Schopenhauer, Charles Darwin, A. N. Whitehead, and Aldous Huxley. Okay. The theory of natural selection. This is in biology. You will find. Okay. The theory of natural selection is attributed to Arthur Schopenhauer, Charles Darwin, Swati, exactly, Pragati, exactly, Godud, exactly. Here, so it is Charles Darwin, the theory of natural selection. Priyanka, exactly, exactly. So here B is the answer here. Theory of natural selection is attributed to Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin. Next question. Moving on to question number 10 here. That glory, never shall his wrath or might extort from me. Paradise Lost, Book 1. What that appeared in this book, Paradise Lost, Book 1. What glory is being referred to by Satan? So this is the speech delivered by Satan in Paradise Lost, Book 1. Now this famous speech is that glory never shall his wrath or might extort for me. Now what do you mean by the word glory in this speech? Now the options are here: the courage never to submit or yield, or reign in hell, or to defeat God, or to spread evil. So yeah, okay. Someone is saying B. Okay, no, it is not B actually. Think once again. Think once again. That glory never shall his wrath might extort from me. It means actually, this is actually a previous year questions from UGC net. This is actually a previous year questions from UGC net. You know, you will see the topper of any CUT exam. You will see their entry interview. Na? They will see that they will tell that they have prepared even the previous year questions of UGC net. Okay. In their interview, you will see that they have prepared all the previous year questions of UGC net, and this is how they were able to solve all those questions. Exactly, and this is true also. This is also true because you know it was conducted by NTA, and NTA also conduct UGC net. Okay, so it is actually the courage never to submit or yield or surrender. This is here the courage never to submit or yield, that is surrender, that glory. The courage never to submit. Here, A is the right answer. Solving the UGC net previous paper is also a good way. The artist may be present in his work like a god in creation. क्या बोल रहा है? When any artist, that is any author, is creating a work like a god in creation. Okay, so you see the artist may be present in his work like God in creation, invisible and almighty. जैसे कि God is in the heaven, we can't see, so God is invisible. God is creating everything, but God is invisible and almighty. Everywhere failed, it is failed everywhere, but now we are seen. Henry James is actually talking here about the artist impersonality absence and presence and creativity. So which one here? Henry James and T.S. Eliot's actually they are actually foregrounding this theory. It is actually impersonality. Okay, it is impersonality. Okay, it is impersonality. Henry James is actually talking about here the artist impersonality. A is the right answer. Okay. Now moving on to question number 12 here. Match the items in list 1 with list 2. Okay. Now this is important. This is important. Michel Foucault, Judith Butler, Alan Sinfield, and Eve Kofsky Sedgwick. And the works are here: Gender Trouble, Epistemology of the Closet, History of Sexuality, and Culture Politics. टाइम बहुत शॉर्ट था, ठीक है, इसीलिए नहीं किया, तुम लोग लिख दो. Write down the answer in the comment box. Michel Foucault, Judith Butler, Alan Sinfield, Eve Kofsky Sedgwick, and here the works are Gender Trouble, Epistemology of the Closet, History of Sexuality, and that is here reading, Cultural Politics, Queer Reading. These are the works, these are the books. Can you see? You know all that Michel Foucault has written History of Sexuality. Judith Butler has written Gender Trouble. And try to remember that queer theory. Try to remember that Sinfield has given here queer theory. The term has been used here. The queer theory. Queer theory. That is, this is the name of the book. That is Cultural Politics Queer. Okay. So it was given here, right, written and given by Alan Sinfield. Okay. Queer theory. इसको याद रखना. History of Sexuality. That is, you have Michel Foucault. Judith Butler, that is Gender Trouble, and you know that Eve Kofsky Sedgwick, it is Epistemology of the Closet. ठीक है? These are the works. Okay, match it. Now moving on to question number 13. This is important questions here. Correctly matched set. Okay. Now Seyfarth's calendar appeared in 1579. Total's miscellany. Yeah, got it. He's saying that I3. Okay, got it. Pragati got it. Okay. Now identify the correctly matched set. So Seyfarth's calendar 1579, Total's miscellany 1557, Astrophil Stella appeared in 1591, and the Spanish tragedy about 1585. Now these are the other options we have to do here. What would be the right answer here? What would be the right answer here? Exactly, Gaurav. Exactly, Gaurav. Exactly. Seyfarth's calendar appeared in 1579. Exactly. Exactly. Total's miscellany came in 1557. Astrophil Stella came in 1591, and the Spanish tragedy came out 1585. So this is the right correctly matched set. Got it? 1579, 1557. Total's miscellany. The Richard Total. उसका नाम पे इसको सेलन मिसलेनी हो गया, ठीक है, टीचर्स टोटल एस्ट्रोफिलन स्टेला. Exactly. Now moving on to question number 14. Are you enjoying the quiz? Are you enjoying the question, Gaurav? Are you enjoying this question? Okay. It has been described, this question, look at here, it has been described as a novel without predecessor. This question also, in a sense, I had discussed okay, during the discussion when I was solving any of the questions, okay, in the previous videos. So it has been described as a novel without predecessors, the product of an original mind, and became immediately popular. It is peculiar blend of pathos and humor, though the pathos is sometimes overdone to the point of becoming offensively sentimental. Sentimental and novel without predecessors. The novel was published in 1760. So these are the three clues: that novel without the predecessors, it is a sentimental, and it was published in 1760. Now what is the name of the novel? Is it Is it audible clearly? Good. Is it audible clearly? Is there any echoing sound? So it is actually Tristram Shandy. It is actually Tristram Shandy by Lawrence Stern. And it has actually 9 volumes. It has actually 9 volumes. So actually, you see that a novel. Okay. I mean, will I continue with this setting? Will I continue with this slide approach? Slide approach. I am fed up with this audio quality. I will have to check this mic. Even I check this mic, but that problem if occurred. Okay, then again that same thing. Okay, but it is fine. Okay. Then let it be. So it is actually Tristram Shandy that appeared in 1760. So it has actually 9 volumes, and it is also called a novel without a predecessor, and it is a sentimental novel because actually a novel without a predecessor, Lawrence Stern is actually breaking the path, he is going away from the tradition. He is going away from the traditional view of writing. That's why it has been described as a novel without a predecessors. Nobody has written novels like this earlier. That's why it has been described as a novel without predecessor. And Tristram Shandy, you see that as its title suggests, the book is ostensibly means very clearly Tristram's narration of his life story. But it is one of the central jokes of the novel that he can't explain anything simply, that he must make explanatory diversion to add context and color to his tale. Okay, in this is that's good. That's good. Okay, to the extent that Tristram's own birth is not even reached until volume 3. So I mentioned that it is that Tristram Shandy is having 9 volumes, and the titular character is Tristram Shandy. And you see that Tristram's own birth is not even reached until volume 3. घुमा घुमा के बात बोलता है, सीधा बात नहीं बोल सकता है. He can't explain anything simply, that he must make explanatory diversion to add context. So Lawrence Stern is going away from the conventional way of writing. Okay. 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 Now here is question number 15. Among the following playwrights, who was awarded the Pulitzer Prize in 1920? I am saying Pulitzer Prize in 1920. Okay, got it, Priyanka and Indrasis and even Godot. It's okay. And Godot even says okay, but it is fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Now moving on to question number 15 here. Do answer in the comment box and let me know the answer of this question 15 here. Among the following playwrights who was awarded the Pulitzer Prize in 1920? Eugene O'Neill, Sean O'Casey, William Somerset Maugham, and J.B. Priestley. Now Pulitzer Prize in 1920, even that person got the Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize in 19. I am giving a clue that person got the Nobel Prize. Person got the Nobel Prize in 1936. In 1936, I am giving a clue. He got the Nobel Prize in 1936, and he got the Pulitzer Prize in 1920. And he is also an American playwright. These are the clues: 1936 Nobel Prize, an American playwright. Now answer in the comment box. What would be the right answer here? What would be the right answer here of question number 15? So I have given enough options. It's actually Eugene O'Neill. Okay, Eugene O'Neill is the right answer here. That is, he got the Pulitzer Prize in 1920 and he got the Nobel Prize in 1936. Yeah, exactly. Got it. No. How is it William Somerset from American literature? How is it from American? So it is actually 1936. 1936 में he got the. It is Eugene O'Neill. It is Eugene O'Neill. Okay. Now moving on to question number 16 here. Moving on to question number 16 here. Moving on to question number 8. Is Eugene O'Neill is the right answer here. Okay. Who is the author of the Ecclesiastical History of the English People? ecclesiastical history of the English people, Beowulf, Caedmon, Bede, Alfred the Great. No, 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 no. That was in only. Yeah, Bede's ecclesiastical history of English people. Exactly. Ersti is the Radhan yeah. Industries here Pragati and Priyanka Gogol. Yeah, Bede's ecclesiastical history of English people is the Radhan author of. Yeah, okay, okay. Now moving on to question number 17. Which of the following is not a characteristic of Old English literature? Alliteration, rhyme, these are phrase question, kennings and caesura. Caesura is having a break. It's a twinkle, twinkle, little star. This is an example of caesura. Okay. This is an twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. This is an example of caesura. Okay. Now you see here, which of the following is not a characteristics of Old English literature? You see alliteration, rhyme, kennings, caesura. Tell me, which of the following is not a characteristics of Old English literature? No, in Old English literature you find Parl, purity, patience. So these are actually alliteration poem. Kennings is actually part of Old English literature. Caesura is also part, but rhyme was not there. They are there. Rhyme was not there. B is the answer. How is it? Do you find any rhyme in Old English poetry? Do you find any rhyme in Old English poetry? No. How can you say that these are the three features? These are the three characteristics of Old English literature: the alliterative words, kennings, and caesura. These are the three features of Old English literature, whereas rhyme is the wrong option here. Okay. Got it. And you know that Caedmon here, Caedmon, C-A-E-D, Caedmon. Write down these things. Caedmon is actually known as the Anglo-Saxon Milton. Okay, Caedmon is actually known as the Anglo-Saxon Milton. Okay, Anglo-Saxon Milton. Write down these things. That who is known as Anglo-Saxon Milton? It is Caedmon. It is Caedmon. And who is the first sign poet? It is Cainulf. Okay, who is the first sign poet? That is the Cainulf, the first sign poet. इसने साइन किया था अपना पोएम लिखने के बाद. That is Cainulf. ठीक है. So Caedmon is the Anglo-Saxon Milton, and Cainulf is the sign poet. Got it? Okay. Now moving on to question number. Write down these things again. Moving on to question number 18 here. What is the setting of the epic poem Beowulf? Rome, Greece, Denmark, and Sweden and England. What is the setting of the epic poem Beowulf? Rome, Greece, Denmark, and Sweden. And you know, Beowulf is actually heroic poetry. It's a heroic. It's a heroic poetry. Okay. So it is Denmark. It is Denmark. It is Denmark and Sweden. So actually, Beowulf is actually you see that King Hrothgar. Okay. So it is the King Hrothgar. Who is from the King of Denmark, and Beowulf is actually from Sweden. He is a Swedish. So Beowulf is from actually Sweden, Swedish hero. Get his hero or Swedish hero and Denmark, where he comes to fight with Grindel. With Grindel, and Grindel is the actually monster. Hmm. And he killed Grindel barehanded. Okay, so King Hrothgar is from Denmark and Sweden. The fighter here is from Sweden. The title character Beowulf is from Swedish from Sweden. So it's a heroic poetry. You see, and in Old English poetry, in Old English literature or Anglo-Saxon literature, we find heroic poetry. We find heroic poetry. Heroic poetry. Then we have elegiac poetry, and you have lyric poetry. Okay? Lyric one is you have lyric poetry, and then you have Christian poetry or elegiac poetry. Okay? Christian or elegiac poetry. Heroic poetry like Beowulf, and you have Battle of Marathon, Finchbach. This is the heroic poetry. Lyric poetry we have Christian poetry, elegiac poetry. The Dream of the Rood is a Christian. The famous The Dream of the Rood is actually a Christian or elegiac poetry. Okay. In Old English literature, we find heroic poetry, lyric poetry, and Christian or elegiac poetry. And here is question number 19. In The Dream of the Rood, what does the term root refer to? A type of tree, a dream sequence, the cross on which Jesus was crucified, a mythical creature. Here, Dream of the Rood is actually, I told that it's a Christian poetry. It's a Christian poetry. Okay? This is actually Christian poetry. It's a Christian poetry, or it can be called elegiac poetry. It can be also called elegiac poetry. So, what do you mean by the word Christian? The root, Dream of the Rood, and here Rood is the narrator, and Rood is the actually narrator. The Rood is the narrator. Okay, the Rood is the narrator. Tomorrow I will be doing 2 sessions. Don't worry. Tomorrow I will be doing 2 sessions where I will be covering 100 MCQ questions. Okay. Again I will be providing daily 100 questions. Okay. In 2 sessions. Don't worry. So the Dream of the Rood actually, it means actually the cross. It is the cross on which Jesus was crucified. जहाँ पे जीसस को crucified हुआ था, ठीक है, जिस सूली पे जो होता है ना, Dream of the Rood, that is the cross. Rood means actually the cross on which Jesus was crucified. जिस पेड़ से बना था, ठीक है, cross, ठीक है, the cross on which Jesus was crucified, actually it's a C is the right answer. Okay, moving ahead to question number 20. Now tell me, Ulysses passes to India like women. Okay, Ulysses passes to India. Okay, and to the lighthouse, women in Sahil. Yeah, Sahil has come like now. Sahil, how are you, Sahil? So got it. So Ulysses passes to India to the lighthouse, women in love. I have discussed many a time. I have discussed 3 characters many a time here. Many a time I have discussed. Yeah, exactly. You are asking here which one? It is C actually. Got it. Sahil and Ulysses. Exactly right. The cross on which Jesus was crucified. Exactly, you are right here. Now here question number 20. Ulysses passes to India. Ulysses came in 1922. Passes to India came in 1924. Passes to India came in 1924 by E.M. Foster. E.M. Foster. Okay, got it, Sahil. Exactly. Pragati is saying that 1-2. Okay, 1-2-2-1. 1-2-2-1. Exactly. Molly Bloom here. Molly Bloom is actually a character from Ulysses, and a passage to India actually from में from Mrs. Moore. Okay. Dr. Aziz, Mrs. Moore, Dr. Aziz. These are the important characters of passage to India. Got it. And here you see here to the lighthouse में this character is important character. This character is an important character here. Lily Briscoe is actually a painter. Lily Briscoe is actually a painter in To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. Try to understand. This is the painter. Remember this thing that Lily Briscoe is an important character. It's a painter and even a character. Painter as well as a character. as well as the character in that novel to the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. And here in Women in Love, we find Gerald Creech. Got it? Yeah, 3 4 exactly. Exactly. Try to remember this important character, the Lily Briscoe. Lily Briscoe is a painter and the character in the novel To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. And Gerald Keyes is another important character in Women Love. Molly Bloom is another important character from Ulysses. And a Passage to India, we got I told that Dr. Aziz and Adela. And in Marabar Cave symbolizing evil in a passage to India. Moving on to question number 21 here. A sudden blow. The great wings beating still above the staggering girl. Her thighs carcassed. Okay. By the dark waves, her nap caught in his bill. He holds her helpless breast upon his breast. Who is the author of the above lines? So these are the lines. Okay. A sudden blow. The great wings beating still above the staggering girl. Her thighs pierced by the dark waves. Okay, waves. And her nap caught in its bill. He holds her helpless breast upon his breast. Okay, who is the author of the above line? Exactly. William Butler Yeats, T.S. Eliot's. It is W. Orange or Davis Orange. It is actually exactly Godot. Absolutely fantastic. Godot. It is actually William Butler Yeats, and the name of the poem is waves. The waves, that is here the swan, the leader and the swan. Okay, this is the name of the poem where these lines appear. A sudden blow, the great wings beating still above the staggering girl, her thighs pierced by the dark waves, her nap caught in his bill, he holds her helpless breast upon his breast. Okay, so this was misunderstanding. Leader and the swan. Okay, next question number 22 here. Exactly. Got it. Absolutely fantastic here. Got it. Now moving on to question number 22 here. Who knows but the world may end tonight? In which of Browning's poems the above line appears? My last touches, one word more, the last write together, and none of the above. Now do answer the questions of 22 and write in the comment box. Who knows but the world may end tonight? In which of Browning's poems the above line appears? My last touches, one word more, the last write together, and none of the above. Yeah, exactly, Sahil. Exactly. Got it. Don't worry. I have understood that it is Lida. I have understood already. Okay, it can happen. Okay, in a live session. Sahil, excellent, fantastic. Yeah, this is the line, okay, of the line from the last write together, Browning's last write together. Exactly, Sahil, fantastic. Moving on to question number 23. Okay, now moving on to question 23. Yeah, got it. Now the correct date of French Revolution happened in took place. Okay, the correct date of Isna got it. Got it. Sahil got it. The correct date of French Revolution 1793. In the first exam, in the yesterday's exam, many questions have been asked. From the question that I got it in this is exactly got it. Yeah, many questions have been asked from my session. Ask your friends, you will able to know that many questions have been asked, what I have taught, in this YouTube channel. Many questions have been, even direct questions you have got. They have got actually. So the correct exactly here. Okay. So was all those videos, even the videos from the UGCNet playlist, MH said, WB said, and even the videos that I'm still doing. The correct date of French, it is actually what would be the right answer here? Exactly. So it is 1789. 1789 is the correct date of French Revolution. One day I will do the chronological. Okay, Sahil. One day I will do a question, all questions on on chronology, ठीक है, on history of English, on history of English literature. Okay, I'll be making some questions on history of English literature, chronologically, the dates and everything. Okay, don't worry, I'll be there. Okay, don't worry. Okay, next question 24. Which among the following novels was not written in 1922? This was many a time these questions. Okay, indirectly I had mentioned many a time. Okay, so which among the following novels was not written in 1922? Ulysses, Jacob's Rooms, Aaron's Rod, A Passage to India. Okay, Passage to India. Exactly, Indra. Exactly, Pragati. Exactly. So it came in 1922. I told that Aaron Swords written by D.H. Lawrence. D.H. Lawrence. D.H. Lawrence. Okay. So D.H. Lawrence, 1922. Jacob's Rule, and here Ulysses. Another was the Wasteland. Another was the Wasteland. So these are the four works: the Wasteland, Ulysses, Jacob Rooms, Adam's Rod. These are the all works that came in 1920, written in 1992, whereas Passage to India was in 1924. Okay, and Kangaroo. Kangaroo is the novel. Kangaroo is the, yeah, got it. Priyanka got it. Kangaroo is the another important novel written by D.H. Lawrence that came in 1923. In 1923, another novel, Kangaroo, came after Aaron's Rod, that is written by D.H. Lawrence. Kangaroo is another novel by D.H. Lawrence that came in 1922. Okay, Kangaroo is the another novel by D.H. Lawrence that came in 1922. Remember this fact. Okay, remember this information. The only play by Shakespeare which confirms the classical unities. Okay, classical unities, TIES, classical unities is, okay, the only play by Shakespeare which conforms the classical unities is Hamlet, Romeo Juliet, and Twelfth Night. And so you know that this is the sequence, chronological sequence: HOKM, Hamlet, Othello, King Lear, and Macbeth. This is how you can remember the chronological date of these publications of these important works by Shakespeare. And you know, Aristotle, okay, Aristotle in his work Poetics, okay, Poetics, he has actually given the concepts of classical three unities, and they are the unity of action, unity of place, okay. It is the only play followed here. It is actually 12th Night. 12th Night is the only play by Shakespeare which confirms the classical unities. It is actually 12th Night. It is actually 12th Night. It is actually 12th Night. So it is actually unity of action, and unity of place. So these are the three unities, and Aristotle has talked about in his Poetics: unity of time, unity of action, unity of place. Okay. Moving on to, it is the 12th Night, the only play by Shakespeare which confirms the classical unity is 12th Night. Okay, the Metaphysical Poets is a critical essay by T.S. Eliot, Matthew Arnold, Shelley, and none of the above here. Yes, got it, Priyanka, got it. Got it, got it. And the probably the what is the opening line? What is the famous line of that 12th Night? That is, "If music be the food of life, play on." That kind of line is then appeared in that is in 12th Night. I can't exactly recall that sentence. Yeah. So it is actually T.S. Eliot. It is actually Metaphysical Poets is actually an essay written by Thomas Stan Eliot. Thomas Stan Eliot. Exactly here. Exactly. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. And you know, this came in 1921. This came in 1921. Okay. How can we know the dancer from the dancer? This line written by Keats, William Butler is taken from among school children selling to Byzantium, the second coming, and none of the above. I think that line is, if music be the food of love, then play on, then we play on, that kind of line. So here, the right answer, what is the right answer here? How can we know the dancer from the dancer? This is actually from Among School Children by William Butler. It's Among School Children is the right answer here. Among School Children is the right answer here. Among School Children by William Butler. It's how can we know the dancer from the dancer? Okay, this line appears in this poem Among School Children. Okay. Now here, exactly, got it, Priyanka. Got it. Exactly, fantastic. You're right here. Hmm. Hmm. Who considered Hamlet? Who considers Hamlet to be an artistic failure? Who considers Hamlet to be an artistic failure? Eliot, Bradley, Carmode, none of the above. Angshika, are you new now? I think you have found this channel like today. Angshika Tiwari, is it right? Indrastis is saying, yeah, it is actually, Iliad is saying that exactly. Ansika, you are absolutely right here. It is Indrasis, Godot, Ansika, Priyanka, all of you right here, who considers Hamlet to be an artistic failure. It is actually Iliad. It is actually Iliad is saying that Hamlet to be an artistic failure. Okay, moving ahead to question number 29 here. Okay, which poems of Keats contains hard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter? Indus is okay. Okay. Then welcome to South tutorial. Then welcome to South tutorial. Watch all those videos. Watch all those videos. Visit the playlist that is CUET PG English Literature mock test, and here and there you will get all the videos that I have recently uploaded, and watch those free videos. And be benefited and boost up your confidence. So here actually C is the right answer, Pragati. Yes, C is the right answer. Hard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Exactly, Priyanka. Priyanka, exactly. Ode on a Grecian urn. Hard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Okay, C is the right answer. Okay, okay. Mr. Rochester. Mr. Rochester is the major character of Silas Marner, Jane Eyre, Jude the Obscure, Adam Beach. Okay, Mr. Rochester is the major character of Silas Marner, Jane Eyre, Jude the Obscure, Adam Beach. In this is now I think that I have actually solved the sound issue, the problem that I was facing here. Is it so? Exactly, got it, Raja, then Godot, then Priyanka, then Indrasis. Exactly. So it is actually Jane Eyre's Wuthering Heights. Okay. So Wuthering Heights, Jane Eyres, Wuthering Heights here. In many questions, is there any class related linguistics? Exact. Yes, yes, yes. I had actually posted two videos on language and linguistics. That's there in language and linguistics. I had already made two videos on language and linguistics. Okay, don't worry. And even in future, I will be also making video on linguistics. Stay tuned with South Tutorial and do join the Telegram channel. Do join the Telegram channel, that is Santu Sahu. Okay, Santu Sahu UGC net, and you will be updated there. Okay. You'll get update, okay, regarding the class and daily quiz. Okay, so Mr. Rochester is the major character of Jane Eyre's Wuthering Heights. Okay, now moving ahead to question number. Now who wrote Adam Beach? Now tell me, who wrote Adam Beach? किसने लिखा है? Who wrote exactly, Ansika? Now who wrote Adam Beach? Mr. Rochester is the major character of no. Now who wrote Adam Beach? किसने लिखा था Adam Beach? किसने लिखा था? Who wrote Adam Beach? Side, but now tell me, who wrote Adam Beach? It is George Eliot. It is George Eliot okay, who has written Adam Beach. Okay, George Eliot. Okay. Now moving on to question number 31. Moving on to question 31. Who is traveling with Macbeth? Sir, can you take tomorrow session in the evening as a few talks? Okay, okay, okay. Tomorrow is Friday, na? Thursday, Friday, yeah. Okay, okay, definitely. After this live session, you comment in any video, I will be sharing. Okay, I will share the video. Okay. After this live session, okay, do comment in any of my videos. Okay, I will share there. Don't worry. So here it is Banco. It is Banco. Banco is traveling. It would be great if you can take after 8 p.m. Okay. Okay, Priyanka. Who is traveling? Evening. So who is traveling with Macbeth? It is actually Banco. It is actually Banco is traveling here. Next question. There were four great writers of novel in 18th century. Okay. Yeah, Marian Evans. Okay. D. Yeah. Here, Banco. Sahil, exactly, you're right. Yeah. Now, there were four great writers of novel in 18th century known as the four wheels of English novel. Now, who are they? इसको write here. Henry Fielding, Samuel Richardson, Lawrence Stern, and Tobias Smollett. So write this here actually. The four wheels of English novel here. Henry Fielding, Samuel Richardson, Lawrence Stern, and Tobias Smollett. The four wheels of English novels. Do write in your copy. Okay. Either you can take screenshot. So Henry Fielding, Samuel Richardson, Lawrence Stern, and Tobias Smollett. Next question 33. Who match here? B.S. Neufeld, Jean Rice Waters. It is not. It is Jean Rice. It is Waters here actually. Okay. Then Marina Bernards, J.M. Porgy. Now your books are here for Indigo. Okay. White Sargasso Mimic Men. Okay, thank you, Ansika. And do spread with your friends. This is my humble request to please do spread this channel, okay, and let this channel big. Don't worry, I will be every time with all of you. I'll be every time with all of you. And even I am going to launch my website and even courses on UGC NET English Literature and Paper 1, where I will be teaching UGC NET English Literature and Paper 1 even. Yeah, This is my only request and humble, you can say this is my humble request. Okay, okay, and every video will be free here, every video will be free here, you will be guided. Okay, you will be guided here, don't worry. You don't need to go anywhere, you don't need any subscription, you don't need any subscription or anything. You don't need any subscription or anything. Okay, so here you see that Jane Coates has written exactly, all of you right here, 1 2 1 2, that is who is saying that 1 2 4 1, exactly 4 1 Raja, exactly. Pragati is saying 2 3, yeah. Jean Wright has written White Sargassy, that is a retelling of Jane Eyre. Okay, child bounties. Now this is a retelling here. Jane Coates Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe retelling work is here 4. ठीक है. Jane Coates is actually retelling the novel, that is Robinson Crusoe, and Jane Coates has written 4. Okay, and Jean Wright has White Sargassy, whereas V.S. Naipaul has written Mimic Men, and here Mariana Varnas has written Indigo Mapping the Waters. Got it? Everything will be okay, everything will be okay. Okay, before starting the session, I'll be doing, okay, with a motivational you can say speech or any quotation. Don't worry. Yeah, Mimic Man is by Naipaul, who is Nobel Laureate from India. Exactly. Fine Ansika, absolute fine. Okay. Moving on to question number here 34. Which of the following is true? Aurora Lee is a poem in 9 books. Aurora Lee is a collection of sonnets from the Portuguese. Here I can see many genius. Here I can see many talents. Okay, don't worry, you will do good in your exam. Don't worry. ऐसे ही मेहनत करते जाओ, ऐसे ही मेहनत करते जाओ. Okay. Now you see, which of the following is true about Elizabeth Barrett Browning's Aurora Lee? You know, this is Aurora Lee actually written by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. See, Elizabeth Barrett Browning has written, and this is an epic novel. This is an epic novel. This question was asked, okay, this year. This question was asked in this year by in IIT Kanpur. In IIT Kanpur GATE. Okay, there was a GATE exam पे आया था इस question. That was conducted by IIT Kanpur. So उसमें ना इस क्वेश्चन आया था. Aurora Lee is a poem in 9 books. Exactly. You see, I have posted 3 videos on per day. You can also watch this. Princey. Here Elizabeth Barrett Browning has written Aurora Lee, and it is actually a poem of 9 books. Aurora Lee is actually a poem of 9 books, and it's an epic novel. It's an epic novel, or you can say a verse novel. A verse novel. So it is A is the right answer. And this question was asked this year in GATE exam. That was conducted by IIT Kanpur. Let's moving on to question 35 here. Moving on to question 35 here. You have to match here. List 1 plays with the characters. White Devil, Maid's Tragedy, Every Man in His Humor, The Spanish Tragedy, and here are the characters, the famous characters: Hieronymo, Wolf's novel, Vittoria Corombona, and Aspatia. Okay. Now do match. Do join the Telegram channel. That is Santu Sahu. Okay, Santu Sahu UGC net. Okay, you will get daily updates regarding the live class, and even I share there many quizzes daily, and even sometimes I also provide PDF. And every class is here free. You don't need to take any subscription. Okay. So you see that here, इसको याद रखना, ठीक है? Devil, white devil ना D से start होता है ना. There is a trick to remember. That is no, it is DV ना. Okay, चलो. No, that trick will not work here. So white devil actually, this white devil is actually from the main protagonist of white devil. Who is the white devil? Sorry, who is the white devil? It's actually Victoria Columbanum. Okay, white devil. Okay, white devil here. Victoria. Then do the other thing. Maid's tragedy में Aspasia. Okay, Spanish tragedy में कौन है? Spanish tragedy में Hieronymo. And every man in his humor में old novel. ठीक है. ठीक है, every man in his humor, old novel, and devil, who is the white devil? It is the Victoria. It is the Victoria. ठीक है. And here in Spanish tragedy you find Hieronymo. In Spanish tragedy you find the character Hieronymo, whereas in Maid's tragedy you have Aspasia. Got it? So white devil in got it, Ansika. Excellent, बच्चे. Excellent, fantastic. In Spanish tragedy you have Hieronymo. In Maid's tragedy you have Aspasia. Every man in his humor you have old novel, and in White Devil you have Victoria. Excellent, bache, excellent. I had not enough time to make these for you to the options. Okay, that's why I given these questions. Okay. Seven Ages of Man. Seven Ages of Man appears in As You Like It. Which character's speech is it? Emily's, Orlando, Oliver, and Jax. So this appears in As You Like It. This appears in As You Like It. Okay. This appears in As You Like It. Okay. Seven Ages of Man appears in As You Like It. Which character's speech is it? Emily's, Orlando, Oliver, Jax. This question is even got it, Ansika. Excellent, bache. Excellent, fantastic, fantastic. Actually, it is actually Jax. Okay, who has given the all the world is stage Pragati, fantastic. Okay, all the world is stage. Okay. So here it is Jax is the right answer. Moving on to question number 37 here. Moving on to question 37. Okay, Under the Green Tree is a song in Love's Labour's Lost, As You Like It, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Exactly, got it, Priyanka, got it. Here D is the right answer, got it. So it is Midsummer Night's Dream, A Midsummer Night's Dream. You see, and then March Ado About Nothing, March Ado About Nothing. Okay. Okay, so Under the Green Tree, and you have A Midsummer Night's Dream and March Ado About Nothing, and they were actually a play within a play. Midsummer Night's Dream, they were Pyramus and Thisbe. Okay, as you exactly. It is not B. It is not D actually. Pyramus and Thisbe is the play. The craftsmen were actually rehearsing. Okay. A Midsummer Night's Dream. This is actually a play within a play. This is actually a play within a play. A play within a play is a Midsummer Night's Dream, and within that Midsummer Night's Dream, okay, the craftsmen were actually rehearsing another theater or drama, that is Pyramus and Thisbe, that is going to be acted on the day of marriage of that is Hippolyta and Theseus. On the day of marriage of Theseus, the king, and the Hippolyta, the craftsmen are going to perform the play, that is Pyramus and Thisbe on the day of marriage of Theseus and Hippolyta. And you see there Oberon, Bottom. These are the important characters in Hermia, Lysander, Demetrius, Helena, Demetrius. These are the important characters of C. So here it is actually As You Like It. As You Like It is the right answer. I have earlier mentioned, Pragati, you are absolutely fine here. Pragati, you are absolutely right here. I had earlier mentioned that Under the Greenwood Tree. This is the title also. The novel written by Thomas Hardy. I had earlier mentioned. I have even discussed this question that Thomas Hardy has written a novel Under the Greenwood Tree, and that novel's title has been taken from a song of As You Like It by Shakespeare. Got it? Shakespeare has written As You Like It, and in that play we find this song, that is Under the Greenwood Tree, and Thomas Hardy has written the novel called Under the Greenwood Tree, and the title has been taken from As You Like It. Okay, moving on to question 38 here. Identify the writer. This is an interesting and a fresh question. Identify the writer who used a pseudonym, Michael Angelo Titmares or Titmerus Michelangelo, for much of which early work, Charles Dickens, William Makepeace Thackeray, Graham Greene, D.H. Lawrence. This is an interesting question actually. This is an interesting question actually. Okay. This is an interesting question. Identify the writer who used a pseudonym Michelangelo Titmerus or Titmerus Michelangelo for much of his early work. Charles Dickens, William Makepeace Thackeray. Ansika, do answer in the comment box. Priyanka, Pragati. Okay. Then you have Graham Greene and D.H. Lawrence, whose writers has the pseudonym. No, no. Saddam Hussein, Saddam, fantastic, fantastic Saddam, Saddam Hussein, fantastic. It is actually, it is, yeah, exactly, Amsika, fantastic, fantastic. It is actually, exactly, yeah, Charles Dickens was, exactly, Charles Dickens was, yeah, fantastic Saddam Hussein, Charles Dickens, yeah, Priyanka, is it B? Exactly, B, yeah, you have हाँ प्रियंका सही है. So here B is the right answer and Boaz is the pseudonym of Charles Dickens and William Makepeace Thackeray. It is actually Titmerus Michelangelo or Michelangelo Titmerus. So William Makepeace Thackeray is the right answer. Have you got it? Have you got it all? Pragati, have you got it? So it is William Makepeace Thackeray is the right answer. Okay, moving on to question number 39 here. Who coined the phrase egotistical sublime? Many a time I have discussed these questions and he is referring William Wordsworth and he is referring, William Wordsworth. Who coined the phrase egotistical sublime? Okay, who coined? Yeah, exactly, Priyanka. B was the right answer. Now tell me who has coined the phrase egotistical sublime? Was it William Wordsworth, P.B. Shelley, S.T. Coleridge, John Keats? Exactly, Saddam. Saddam Hussein, are you new in this channel? Saddam Hussein, are you new in this channels or are you watching? Okay. Saranima, exactly, fantastic, Saddam and Saranima, fantastic. Godot is still there. Okay, exactly, Godot. Many a time I have discussed. So egotistical sublime, yeah, Priyanka, exactly. Fine. It is John Keats. Yeah, Sahil got it. John Keats in his letters actually, he has mentioned William Wordsworth is having egotistical sublime when he was mentioning the poem Daffodils, where the first line, I wander lonely as a cloud, I wander lonely as a cloud. So this is the egotistical sublime. Okay, and John Keats has also coined negative capability, and William Shakespeare is the prime example of that is negative capability. Next question number 40 here. Who called the wasteland a museum of ideas? The wasteland came in 1922. The wasteland came in 1922. Is a museum of ideas. Alan Tate, J.C. Ranjom. Okay, then you have I.A. Richards. Okay, then Efer Levich. Exactly, Sahil, Ansika, Priyanka, Godot, Saranima, and Saddam. Saddam was the one first who called the wasteland a museum of ideas. Was it Alan Tate? Alan Tate has written tension in poetry. Okay, then Ranjam, I. Richards, Efer Levich. Efer Levich has written the Great Tradition that came in 1948. Yeah, exactly. Banerjee Babu, exactly. You're absolutely fine. You're absolutely right here. Fantastic. Keep it up. Well done. It is I.A. Richards. Who has said that wasteland is a museum of ideas. Exactly, fantastic. I.A. Richards is the right answer. Who is she is guessing to? Yeah, Priyanka, absolutely fine. He's a new critic. He is a new critic. Okay. New criticism, the word came from the movement New criticism, a book called New criticism in 1941 by John Coranzam. By John Coranzam, a Wasteland is a music of ideas. It was given by I. Richards. That okay. Now here is question number 41. The Old English poem, The Battle of Maldon. The Battle of Maldon describes a battle between the English and the Vikings, the Romans, the Normans, and the Celts. Okay, do understand? Yeah, Rachana Jadhav. Exactly. It is I. Richards. Absolutely fantastic. It is I. Richards. Got it. The Old English poem, The Battle of Maldon, describes a battle between the English and the Vikings, the Romans, and the here Normans. It is actually a heroic poem. Heroic poem. Heroic poem. So Beowulf, Battle of Maldon. Battle of Maldon is actually a heroic poem. So you see here, the Old English from the Battle of Maldon describes a battle between the English and the Vikings, the Romans, and the Normans, and the Celts. Harold Bloom has said this too. Okay. But a quotation, a music of ideas. Music of ideas. Okay. Music of ideas. It was actually given by I. Richards. Okay. Yeah. It is Vikings. It is Vikings. No. It is actually the Battle of Maldon. The Battle of Maldon it is actually with the Vikings. Okay. The English and the Vikings. Okay. The English Pragati, exactly, absolutely fine. Pragati, fantastic. It is the Vikings. Okay. And here is the explanation. The Battle of Maldon is an incomplete English epic poem about the historical battle of 991 CE between a small army of Saxons and the Norwegian Vikings. The Norwegian Vikings. Okay. The Norwegian Vikings. Okay. The Norwegian Vikings. Got it. Got it. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. And when it 100 words happen, 100 years were. Okay. When it 100 years. Okay. I'll be finishing. I'll be closing here. Okay. 100 years were. कब हुआ था? 100 वर्ष ईयर कब हुआ था? 100 years वर्ष बोलो. Exactly, Saddam. Fantastic. 1337 to 1453. Exactly, Ansika. Fantastic, Sahil. Exactly, 1337 to 1453. Exactly. Do you think that? Yeah, Britain and France. Would I continue the session? I have no question actually. Now, if you want me to continue, I can ask this question like this. If you want me to continue the session, yeah, got it, Sahil, got it. Then pigeons revolt. कब हुआ था? बोलो. चलो चलते हैं. बोलो. Because Charles wanted to gain the control of France. Exactly. Okay. Now tell me, pigeons revolt कब हुआ था? Pigeons revolt. And led by whom? Yeah. Led by Taylor. Okay. Led by whom? What Taylor? Exactly, Saddam. But when did it happen? When did it take place? Exactly. Saranima, fantastic. In 1381. Saranima, fantastic. And was led by, got it, Sahil, Saddam. Got it. Got it. Fantastic. Okay. Was led by Wat Taylor and John Bull. And the leader was Jack Straw. Okay. Now tell me here, who are the Lollards? Now tell me who are the Lollards? Fantastic. What Taylor? Now who are the Lollards? Who are the Lollards? Do write in the comment box who are the Lollards. And another thing is that English became the language of code. English became the language of code. कब हुआ था? Who are the lollards? Yeah, the followers of Wycliffe got it. The followers of Wycliffe are known as lollards. Followers of Wycliffe are known as. Now English became the language of code for the first time when English, yeah, got it. Swati and Godot and Rachna, fantastic. Raja Malik, fantastic. Here now who are the rulers? तो हो गया. अब बोलो English became the language of code कब हुआ था? It was in that is a typical question. इसको लिख लो. In 1362. In 1362 got it. In 1362 में ना English became the after the Norman conquest होने के बाद तब Anglo-Norman time पे ना during the Anglo-Norman period English became the language of code. That is the in 1362. ठीक है. English became the language of code in 1362. Protestant group of 14th century exactly. So here you see here, yeah, exactly, Anusika. Okay, got it. So in 1362 English became the language of code. And language of parliament, language of code में तो हुआ देखो language of code कब हुआ 1362 में, ठीक है. और language of parliament में कब हुआ था 1363 में. इसको लिख लो 1363, ठीक है. और language of teaching in school, language of school पढ़ने का जो स्टार्ट हुआ था तब 1386 में, ठीक है. इसको लिख लो लैंग्वेज ऑफ कोड 1362 में, लैंग्वेज ऑफ पार्लियामेंट 1363 में और लैंग्वेज ऑफ स्कूल इन 1386 में, ठीक है. 1362 लैंग्वेज ऑफ कोड, लैंग्वेज ऑफ पार्लियामेंट 1363 एंड लैंग्वेज ऑफ स्कूल दैट इज इन 1386. ओके, these are the information you need to write down in your copy. Okay, now moving ahead to the topic on Geoffrey Chaucer. Okay, Geoffrey Chaucer. The Chaucer worked under which rulers? Okay, Chaucer worked under which rulers? Chaucer worked under which rulers? Chaucer worked under which rulers? Chaucer works under Edward the Second. Write down this thing. Edward the Third. Okay. Yeah, Richard the Second. Got it. Edward the Third. Richard the Second. Got it, Swati. Exactly, Swati. Fantastic. You have remembered exactly. Edward the Third. Then Richard the Second. इसको तो बहुत बार बोले. हाँ. And Henry the Fourth. बहुत बार डिस्कस किया. These are questions. These are important questions even for UGC NET English literature exam. Okay. चलो. Fantastic. Now the first work that each you have. अच्छा, इसको Chaucer wrote in his language. Chaucer wrote in his language. अच्छा, इसको लिख लो मॉडर्न इंग्लिश इन which, अच्छा, मॉडर्न इंग्लिश इमर्ज्ड फॉर्म, ठीक है. मॉडर्न इंग्लिश इमर्ज्ड फॉर्म, ठीक है. मॉडर्न इंग्लिश इमर्ज्ड फ्रॉम व्हिच लैंग्वेज? Italian, French and English. The first period is Italian, then the French, then the last one is English. And in which period he has written Canterbury Tales? Got it, Rachna? Java, fantastic, Rachna, fantastic. Are you new? So modern English emerged from which language? It is the East Midland dialect. It is the East Midland dialect. It is the East Midland dialect. Fantastic, fantastic, Ratna Jadhav. Fantastic. It is East Midland dialect. Fantastic, Ratna. Fantastic. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine here. Fantastic. Okay. Now tell me the book of Duchess. The book of Duchess किस में लिखा हुआ है? The book of Duchess कौन सा रीमा में कौन सा राइम पे लिखा है? The book of Duchess. The book of Duchess. Tell me book of Duchess. That is on an elegy on the death of Blanche. Okay. But it was written in which rhyme? The book of Duchess. Rapid fire questions. Book of Duchess was written in which rima? And in this work, in book of Duchess में for the first time, in book of Duchess for the first time, French language, yeah, French language dream allegory, that is the thing, but it was in Ottawa rima for the first time, Ottawa rima. Okay, for the first time Chaucer had used in book of Duchess Ottawa rima. For the first time, Chaucer had used Ottawa rima in Book of Duchess, that is on an elegy on the death of Blanche. Okay, this is a work from that is from French period. Ottawa rima लिख लो, ठीक है? Ottawa rima is having 8 line. Ottawa rima is having 8 line. And the House of Fame is written in octosyllabic couplet. Another work is House of Fame, that is alluding Dante's Divine Comedy. The House of Fame, that is alluding Dante's Divine Comedy has been written in octosyllabic couplet. ठीक है? Octosyllabic couplet. The House of Fame, that is alluding whom? Alluding Dante's Divine Comedy, that was written in octosyllabic couplet. ठीक है? Octosyllabic couplet में लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है? And it has actually it has 3 parts. It has 3 parts, ठीक है? House of Fame has 3 parts. House of Fame has 3 parts, ठीक है? And it is an octosyllabic couplet. ठीक है? He is actually parodying. He is actually parodized with Dante's Divine Comedy. He is actually parodized Dante's Divine Comedy. ठीक है? It's a parody. It's a parody on Dante's Divine Comedy. House of Fame is actually a parody on Dante's Divine Comedy. You know that Divine Comedy has 3 parts, and the House of Fame has also 3 parts. So structurally they are same. Structurally the House of Fame and the Divine Comedy are same because they are having 3 parts. Chaucer has written, that is another work you have, that is Parliament of Fowls. ठीक है? Parliament of Fowls, ठीक है? Fowls means actually bards. ठीक है? Fowls means bards. The Parliament of Fowls, that these are bards. It means the assembly of the bards. Written in rhyme royal. ठीक है? Written in rhyme royal. It is having 7 line stanza. Rhyme royal. Parliament of Fowls is the assembly of bards written in rhyme royal having 7 line stanza. Where it is celebrating celebration of Saint Valentine's Day using the convention of dream allegory. ठीक है? It is a poem in celebrations of Saint Valentine's Day. Saint Valentine's Day. ठीक है? Do write down these things. Saint Valentine's Day. ठीक है? Celebration. ठीक है? Parliaments of Fowls. Fowls means bards in rhyme royal. ठीक है? Kind of dream. And it's, you know, what is the rhyme scheme of rhyme royal? Do write down here. What is the rhyme scheme of rhyme royal? Rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme of rhyme royal का जो rhyme scheme है ना, it is actually AB, BCC, AB. Then you have AB, BCC. ठीक है? ABABBCC. This is the rhyming scheme. ABABBCC. ठीक है? This is the rhyming scheme of rhyme riddle having 7 stanza. Now you have Trials and Cassidy. This is the longest poem. This is the longest poem, about 8,000 lines, divided into five books. Yeah, it's a matter of Rome. Trials and Cassidy. And the two unfinished poem of Chaucer is actually, one is the House of Fame, that is parodying, and another is the Legend of Good Women. The Legend of Good Women. You know that Legend of Good Women is actually kind of palinode. Why it is a palinode? When the author is rejecting the earlier views. Actually, in Troilus and Cressida, where Chaucer has portrayed the women character negatively. Okay, in Troilus and Cressida, Chaucer has depicted the women character negatively. Now, in the Good Women, he is actually portraying the women character positively, in a positive light. So that's why it is a kind of palinode. It's a Legend of Good Women, actually a palinode. Yeah. It is also unfinished. Got it? The House of Fame, the Legend of Good Women, and this is also unfinished. That is also fact. So this is a palinode. The House of Fame, the Legend of Good Women. Okay. And you see, the theme of fickleness can be found. Troilus and Cressida, the theme of fickleness can be found. Okay, and there were, and you know that there were 29 pilgrims in Canterbury Tales. There are 29 pilgrims and one narrator. Total there are 30 people. 29 pilgrims and one narrator. There were total 30 people in Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. Canterbury Tales is actually collection of 24 short stories. 24 short stories. Okay, Canterbury Tales is actually a collection of 24 short stories. Yeah, heroic couplet introduced in the first. Exactly, Rachana Jadhav, fantastic. In heroic couplet for the first time was introduced by Chaucer in the Legend of Good Women, which is a palinode. Exactly, fantastic, Rachana Jadhav. To add this point, fantastic. So 29 pilgrims here, 29 pilgrims and Canterbury Tales having 24 short stories, actually one narrator, and total we have 30 characters. Okay, that is, and it begins with April is the sweetest month. It begins with general to the Canterbury Tale opens with that April is the sweetest month. April is the sweetest month. This is the opening line. April is the sweetest month. Okay, April is the sweetest month. Okay. And what do you mean by amor vincit omnia? What do you mean by the word that is the brooch? Amor vincit omnia. It is amor vincit. Amor vincit omnia का meaning क्या है? What is the meaning of amor vincit omnia? That is amor vincit omnia का meaning क्या है? That is love conquers all. Love conquers all. ठीक है? Love conquers all. ठीक है? Love conquers all. The Chanticleer appears in which tale? Chanticleer appears in which tale? Prioress का बूझ में लिखा था, ठीक है? जो कैरेक्टर प्रायोरिस था ना, उसका जो प्रायोरिस का ऊपर में लिखा प्रायोरिस, ठीक है? उसके बाद एमर विंस्टन हमने दैट इज लव कॉन्कर्स ऑल, ठीक है? There are many things you need to remember. Chanticleer happens in unfinished tale, okay? Chanticleer the rooster, the rooster, Chanticleer, ठीक है? The rooster chanticleer, okay, appears in like no Chaucer's Chaucer's Canterbury Tales is actually Italian period. Ansika, Chaucer's Canterbury Tales is in Italy. This is the Italian phrase. Okay, Italian. Sorry. It is why I am saying Italian. It is English. English. It is Italian. Sorry. English. No, I have made a blunder. It is actually English. Sorry, English. Okay. Hmm. The rooster appears in Chaucer's the rooster Chanticleer appears in non-pistils. ठीक है? Non-pistils में Canterbury Tales in this English page. Okay. Hmm. These are the all things they need to. Yes. Listen, Rachana, listen. I have already rectified that. Okay. Yes, Rachana. Yes. I have already understood. It was फ्लो में निकल गया ठीक है ओके ओके टुमारो आई no that is not a fact it was my mistake that I was making don't worry I will continue the session tomorrow okay ठीक है have you all joined Ansika and Rachana have you all joined the Telegram channel do join the Telegram channel and you will be you will get the update there it's already 12:30 okay I will have to prepare PPT for today's class for today's class I will have to prepare PPT and all these things Rachana please do join the Telegram channel please do join the Telegram channel because you know मेरा ना बहुत कुछ काम रहता था तो मेरे को जब टाइम मिलता है तब मैं आता हूँ ठीक है प्लीज डू ज्वाइन द Rachana Jadhav it is your first class okay now are you enjoying this class are you enjoying the class Rachana are you enjoying this class please have you watched all the videos I mean have you watched visited the playlist Rachana please do join the Telegram channel that is Santu okay Santu Sahu okay Santu Sahu UGC net okay UGC net do join this Telegram channel and you will get the updates and please yeah Rachana please visit the playlist that is CUET PG English Literature mock test वहाँ पे ना 1000 mock test series मैं complete कर दिया ठीक है Ansika is saying that yeah Ansika is also saying that yeah visit the playlist that is CUET PG English Literature okay yeah English literature mock test ठीक है okay thank you everyone Ansika Rachana and Priyanka okay visit this playlist CUET PG English Literature mock test and in that playlist actually you will get all the videos I have completed 1000 MCQ series even questions on that is translation studies okay translation studies and comparative literature Indian aesthetic and even on you have on probably language and linguistics okay then current literary trends ठीक है current literary Okay, these are the all topics that I have already covered. Okay, current literary trends and awards में तो बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन, दो क्वेश्चन आया है. Many of the questions that I had actually discussed, okay, in this session, okay, had already come in the exam. Hmm. The yesterday's exams, okay, they have minimum, okay, got many questions actually from this class. Okay, okay, everyone, good night. Feminism, it is no. There is no class on feminism. Within that 1000 MCQ series, actually, there are many questions on feminisms. Okay, if you say that, if you want, I think after 15, I think after 15 probably. Priyanka, good night. Priyanka, good night. I think after 15. Okay, probably. Okay. Make session को like भी कर देना, ठीक है. Do like the session and share with your friends and let this channel spread. Let this channel friends do inform to your friends. Okay. And I am assuring all of you that you will not never, okay, feel that you have wasted your time. You will never feel that you have wasted your time after joining the live session. This is my क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में, बाधा. ठीक है. हाँ. You will never feel that you have wasted your time by visiting this channel, by watching live me, and even the recorded session. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you everyone, and have a good night to everyone. Okay. Okay. Now, is the voice quality okay? Is the voice quality okay? Now, do you all agree that the voice quality is okay? Just give me one confirmation. Rachna, Godod, and Ansika, and if you have Priyanka. Now, one confirmation I need from all of you, is the voice quality now okay? Because I was facing some problem, okay, regarding the voice quality of this microphone. Once more confirm. Once more do confirm if the voice quality is okay. Then okay, then I will be going with these options. Then I will be going with these options, okay, with these settings. Okay, okay. Thanks, Rachna, Ansika, Godod, and Priyanka, and all of you. Good night. Voice is fine. Okay, 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 okay.